Good morning. I am here, and this is my third video for getting ready for 80-Day Obsession. I wanted to come to you and let you know a few different things. So, first, when you look at your foods list, so you still have your same containers. Most of you have done 21-Day Fix before, 21-Day Fix Extreme. Your food lists are slightly different, and if you printed off your food list like 2 days ago, they're different now. So when you look, it's very similar to 21-Day Fix Extreme food list, but there are still some little differences. And they found a few things that they didn't have correct, so they are updated. I just checked the food list and looked at them. So if you kind of planned your meals around the food list that were previously posted, go in there and check a few things. There are a few things that are a bit different than before, but basically most of the things are the same. You look at the list. One tip I suggest is go through the list and decide where you're going to eat. The foods that are listed at the top of the list, and per se the green list, the foods at the top are the foods that are the most nutrient dense, and then they go down from there. All right, it's not saying that if you eat something that's at the bottom of the list that it's bad for you. I just want you to be educated and understand that the foods at the top of the list are more nutrient dense than the foods at the bottom of the list. So it kind of goes down the list. But all of those foods are safe and should be eaten with your containers. Providing variety in your diet is also a key thing. You get different nutrients from different foods. So keep that in mind. I am someone who eats a lot of the same things, but add some variety into your diet. Eat from all sections of the food list, but do understand nutrient dense foods are at the top and then it moves down from there. Okay? The second thing I wanted to tell you, many of you are runners, or you teach a class, or you do something different, or you go for a hike for a day. So in the next 80 days, there are going to be days, I am sure, that some of you want to run, that you want to go for a hike, you want to go for a bike ride. That is okay. Here's what I'm going to tell you. All right, this is what you need to do. So if you are going to also run in addition to your 80-day obsession workouts, put your workout block meal plan around your 80-day obsession workouts. All right, I'm going to say it one more time so you have it. So if you are doing 2 workouts a day, put your workout block eating plan around your 80-day obsession workout. So there are days like yesterday was absolutely beautiful, and if I had time, I wanted to go for a run. So if that was the case, I would have put my workout block meal plan around my 80-day obsession workout I did in the morning. And then the run that I did later in the day, I wouldn't have put into that workout block meal plan. I don't have to go through that meal plan again. However, if it is something you are consistently doing, or if you're still training for a race of some sort, and you know you are going to run on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I need you to go back into the meal plan, when you figured out where you fell, when you calculated where you fell in which meal plan, meal plan A, B, C, or D. I need you to go back in there, and I need you to calculate it, all right? And I need you to do it for maintenance. So what that means is you do letter A, you do letter B. So you take your weight, you multiply it by 11, all right? Find your caloric baseline. Then you add 600 calories, and that gives you your caloric that's your maintenance calories. That's where you should be working from. If you're doing 2 workouts a day and you go with your target your not your maintenance, but losing weight, you're not going to get the nutrition that you need. And here's what's going to happen. All right, too many people realize, yes, it is a calorie in, calorie out situation when it comes to weight loss. However, if you are not fueling your body and giving your body enough fuel, not only will your workouts suffer and you're going to feel like crap, but you also are going to start holding on to your nutrients. You're going to start holding on to your calories. Your body's going to save them because you're starving your body, and your body's not going to be able, you're not going to get changes. You're going to eat something and it's just going to hang on to those calories and it's not going to burn anything. So if you are doing 2 workouts a day, you need to follow your maintenance calories. So you only do A and B, you don't do C when you figure that out. Now, if you were in bracket A, it may push you all up 2 brackets. It may push you to bracket C. That's okay. Follow the bracket you fall in. All right. Do not be like, oh, well, I'm like 10 calories away from bracket A and I really want to lose weight, so I'm going to bump down to bracket A. Don't do that. If you end up in bracket B, stay in bracket B. If you end up in bracket A, stay in bracket A. If you end up in bracket E, stay in bracket E. All right. So if you are doing 2 workouts a day, and even if it's for those 2 days, like you follow bracket C and then you fall back into bracket A. All right, so you need to do the math. If you have questions on that, let me know and I will help you through that. Here is something else I want you to consider. All right, you fall into bracket, like you're doing your weight loss, like your deficit of calories. So you're trying to lose weight. We're going to check in. Do not weigh yourself every single day, but we will check in 2 weeks. And if your goal is to lose some weight, all right, we're going to see if any of that has happened or if you can see some changes. You're going to take pictures and everything today as well. But if you don't see any changes and you're not losing some weight, we may actually have to push you up a bracket. We might have to put you on maintenance in order for you to lose some weight because you might need that nutrition, that fuel in order to get you to lose that weight. It's mind-boggling, but it's science. So, trust me, and we'll work through this, but we can't just keep moving, bouncing around brackets because you, don't think you're getting the results that you want. All right? We've got to give it some time. So in 2 weeks, if we're sitting there and you're not losing weight, you're crabby, you're cranky, you're starving all the time, then that's the time where we need to bump you up a bracket so that you are getting the fuel that you need and hopefully better results. All right? It's science, but every single person is different, and we have to figure it out. So that's the fun part about it. So have a great day. Post some questions below. I know that was a little confusing. I try to keep it simple so you guys can understand it. Have a wonderful day. Love you all.